Morning. This is group number 1 from 4MA1. This is our digital presentation on styles of interview. Our group members Namit Mukharia, Bharat Shukla, Rajat Tiwari and myself Harmanjeet Singh will be presenting different styles of interview such as panel interview, case interview, structured interview and behavioral interviews. I'll be starting off with a panel interview. A panel interview is a technique that allows several members of a hiring company to interview a job candidate at the same time. Members of a panel interview team typically include a hiring manager, a department colleague, and a member of a human resource department. During a panel interview, each member of the interview team takes turns asking the question to the applicant. This allows each member of the team to hear the same responses given by each applicant. Normally, the interview team has a pre-established list of questions they will ask of each candidate interviewing for a particular job. Since each applicant is asked the same set of questions and all members of the panel hear the same responses from each applicant, this process makes the decision-making process much easier. Panel interviews are an efficient method of conducting interviews. However, they may be more stressful on the job applicant due to a large number of people present at the meeting at the same time. Thank you. I would now like to invite another group member to present a different style of interview before you.
My name is Namit Mukharia and my topic is structured interview. Sometimes referred to as pattern interview, the structured interview is very straightforward. The interviewer has a standard set of questions that are asked of all candidates. This makes it easier for the interviewer to evaluate and compare candidates fairly. The main purpose of structured interview is to pinpoint job skills that are essential to the position. These may include skills such as verbal and written communication, decision making, time management, honesty, team building and interpersonal skills. Many organizations will give each candidate a score using a specially planned rating scale, for example a 1 to 10 scale. This question selected for the interview can be situational, observational or personal. Some features of structured interview are: it controls the flow of the interview, it addresses the employee's particular concern, questions are pre-written reducing nervousness to the interviewer, it maximizes the interviewer's time and company expense. Thank you.
Hi, I am Bharat Shukla. My topic is behavior interview. The behavior interview is based on the premise that the best way to predict future behavior is to determine and evaluate past behavior. This type of interview is different and takes skills to perform well. Firstly, an employer determines a profile of desired behaviors. Some behavior and characteristics which the employer may want to know are like customer services, communication, teamwork, initiative, planning, organization, motivation, leadership, or even flexibility. Also, the interview may ask open-ended questions. Some examples of situations that may provide desired or undesired behaviors are balancing several tasks within a short period of time, handling customer conflict, dealing with an unproductive or uncooperative colleague, or even finding better ways to perform a task. The interviewer may ask to follow-up questions like, what did you do, what did you say? For example, for flexibility, the interviewer might ask, describe a situation that required several things to be done at the same time. What was the reaction? What was the result? So one should take care of dressing clothes and it is important to be on time. Thank you.
Good morning, my name is Rajat. I am going to speak on case interviewing. A case interview is a job interview in which the applicant is given a question, situation, problem, challenge and asked to resolve the situation. The case problem is often a business situation or a business case that the interviewer has worked on in real life. After the applicant is given information about the case, the applicant is expected to ask the interviewer logical and sequential questions that will enable the applicant to understand the situation, probe deeper into relevant areas, gather pertinent information and arrive at a solution or recommendation for the question or situation at hand. Firm uses case interview to evaluate analytical ability and problem solving skills. They are looking not for a correct answer but for an understanding of how the applicant thinks and how the applicant approaches problems. Thank you.